Good evening, I'm John Snell.
And I'm Meg Gatto. Governor Landry says the state will open a new center for the homeless in New Orleans ahead of the Super Bowl and Mardi Gras.
But as Sabrina Wilson reports, one city leader has harsh criticism of the plan.
This spot at 5601 France Road is where the state plans to open a transitional shelter for the homeless.
We will give them opportunity to have food. They will have shower facilities, medical facilities, as well as mental health counseling.
Governor Landry said with the recent ISIS terrorist attack, the December 8th fire under I-10, frigid temperatures, and the destruction of the riverfront streetcar line, it is in the best interest of every citizen's safety and security to give the unhoused humane and safe shelter as we begin to welcome the world to the city of New Orleans for both Super Bowl 59 and Mardi Gras. Jacques Thibodeau is director of the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, also called GOSEP.
We believe that it will open this week. Our intention is to open the center for the unhoused citizens. That will be on Wednesday.
City Councilwoman Leslie Harris.
We have asked the state for help ever since we started our initiative of trying to get people housed off the street. In fact, right after the Taylor Swift concert sweeps, we asked for $8 million to help house 375 people off the streets. My understanding is that this shelter is going to cost double that. And so had the state just helped with our request after the Taylor Swift sweep, we could have had people housed and in shelter already, rather than putting up this temporary shelter that's going to cost almost double the amount that the city asked the state to contribute.
The shelter will be in Councilman Eugene Green's district and is close to Pontchartrain Park neighborhood. He has some concerns and wants the state to collaborate with the city.
The main thing is moving forward, and it's important for me to recognize that moving forward, I want to make sure that those who are housed there are housed in situations that are fair to them as human beings and also as people in need.
I asked Thibodeau about transportation for the homeless.
We work in conjunction with the Department of Children and Family Services, the Department of Transportation and Development, as well as the parish and city itself in coordinating the transportation to the center itself on France Road.
I have no insight on any transportation plans that the state has to get people to and from the shelter. As you know, the location of the shelter is out by the yacht yard, and there are no bus routes or public transportation available.
State officials stress that transitional means just that, and that this is not intended to be a permanent solution to New Orleans' homeless problem.
That's correct. This is a transitional center.
Governor Landry says homeless citizens with jobs will be prioritized for housing vouchers and wraparound services, but those utilizing state and parish resources who have means will be given bus or train tickets out of state. Now, Councilwoman Harris says she doesn't know what that means because they weren't briefed about the plan. Councilman Green says he's talking to neighborhood associations in the area of the shelter. Meg?
All right, thank you.